Okay, so what we have here, we have an opalized piece of wood, or opalized petrified wood. I don't know where it came from. This has been sitting on my pile out back. A little spider. So if you ever watch my videos, I have like a little concrete barrier between the grass and the rocks. Usually my project rocks will end up on that barrier. And I was out there briefly checking after a nice storm to see if there's any damages to the property, and I saw this. I'm like, I kind of want to bring that in. I want to work on it. I think they'll clean up really nice. So we're going to try to cut it right there and get a couple cool pieces out of that and then polish it up. So let's go ahead and get this thing chucked up. Don't want to go too tight, but I also don't want to have anything too loose because you know what's coming loose in the saw when it's going. Blades are expensive and I can't afford another blade. So try to move it with my hand. Can't move my hand, that's good enough. All right, so we checked the oil, make sure that the blade is in the oil about a good, I don't know, quarter of an inch. We lined up the rock, and we got the chain here adjusted for the shutoff switch. And I'm just gonna take the whole carriage itself, bring it up until it touches the blade, and then back it off just a little bit. So we're not having to sit there and wait for the rock to actually reach the blade. And I think I'm happy with that cut. We're gonna get this saw plugged in and turned on. Let's see what we got. My throat's dry. That's better. Anyways, for Valentine's Day this year, Amy got me an actual respirator for when I'm working here in the shop. In the past, I've used one of the thinner masks that has like the little vent on the side. I don't know the proper mask's name. I just know that they had a little vent on the side. Those are great for a short term, but they're not good for a long term. I even use a bandana for a little bit. That doesn't work either. I highly recommend if you're going to be using equipment without water for any period of time, to be using an actual respirator to protect your lungs, because you do not want any kind of rock dust in your lungs, regardless of what it is. So thank you to my wife to pick that from my wish list, and now I can be sure to be around for many years to come. So let's go ahead and check out what the opalized wood looks like. Okay, so here is opalized wood that we've chucked up into the saw. And I should really get my turntable in here. It's in the other room right now, but it's okay. So the main reason I picked this piece, two reasons actually. One, it's been a while since I've actually done a project for myself to go onto the shelf in the rock room. And two, most petrified woods around here, if you cut them, they're fairly dark on the inside, and it takes a while for them to bleach out to be able to show the growth rings and so forth. But I knew that if I cut this, it would be very bright on the inside, and I wanted something bright. And so here we have it. A nice little chunk of opalized wood. And I notice when I have to go to polish, even the polish will kind of show the growth rings. And so that's kind of neat. But I really love this piece because it's kind of colorful. It's got the heart of the wood in there, which is also pretty awesome. And this will just make a great addition to my collection in the rock room. So, and I just need to go find a spot to put it. So let me know what you think of these pieces. Do you like him? Oh, there's a little water right there. Do you like him? Do you not like him? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to focus. But just look at the growth rings on that. That's so neat. What do you think of the polish? But I am happy to add this to my rock room, and I think I'll actually go find a spot for it right now. And we'll go from there. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch today's video. I appreciate everyone's support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.